Today's horoscope, Aries November 10th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. With today's Venus-Neptune square, resting and a flexible schedule are best. Deviations from the usual are in order, or else your mind will tend to wander. You may be a little misguided in your compassion with this transit happening in your sectors of faith. You might experience a minor letdown or become aware that something you were expecting might not come to pass. However, putting some illusions aside can be healthy as you make room for more realizable goals. If others are overstepping their bounds and asking too much of you, resolve to define and enforce boundaries going forward. Others' opinions and beliefs could leave you feeling deflated and frustrated if they lack the understanding you have of a situation. There are better times for important financial transactions and clarity in love relationships. You are likely less productive than you'd like to be, but you may need a break. While we've recently had some vibrant cosmic energy, today could bring challenging news. As Venus, the planet of beauty and intimacy, clashes in a square with mighty Neptune, rocky tension in relationships may ensue. Beware, because nothing will be what it seems. Insecurity may overtake you, especially if you've had some inner worries about your partner or romantic life. Scandals, gossip, or devastating secrets may be unleashed out of nowhere that leave you or your partner a bit shaken. It would be best not to get sucked into the whirlpool at this time. Instead, try to find balance and grounding. Be realistic about where your commitments may lead in your professional journey. Work through any residual confusion regarding your future when Venus in Sagittarius squares Neptune retrograde in Pisces. There is a chance to advance in your professional journey. You could be deliberating on this opportunity or recently committed. Although everything seems more than okay, you may want to clarify the ins and outs of this potential pathway. Do not go into this opportunity with an overly romantic perception. Know what you are getting yourself into so that you can manage your expectations accordingly. Today it's all about your diet, and I'm not referring to weight. Give yourself what you've been craving. We often crave what our bodies need. It's important to listen to your body, especially when you drive yourself as hard as you do. Iron, calcium, and vitamin A could be good for you right now. Whatever it is you've been thinking about is probably a message from your bones or your skin. If you can't think of anything, bear in mind this bit of wisdom and start listening to your body's dietary whispers. If you've got some loose ends to tie up, this is the best day for it. Completing things is one of the natural occurrences during a day, so be sure to pull out everything that you couldn't finish in the last little while. Doing this before going on to something new is quite important for you, as at times you lack follow-through. Take advantage of this day by getting ahead of the game and wrapping up your various dangling projects. After a positive interaction with the South Node in your relationship sector yesterday, as the Moon continues its first visit to your friendship sector before Pluto returns, it forms a positive aspect with Jupiter in your communication sector today. This highlights the support team that was present when Pluto retrograde back out in early September and will still be there when he returns. Meanwhile, the Moon's departure from your career sector yesterday has left you with everything needed to move into Pluto's final days here, emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware, with your professional instincts sharp. Mars, who returned earlier in the week for what should be a 6-week visit to your romantic sector, is instead slowing down ahead of a retrograde turn early next month that will keep him here for the rest of the year. Knowing that even after retrograding back out in the new year, the planet of passion and the warrior planet of the cosmos will return to start over again a few months later, is giving you the confidence to play a long game. Daily Planetary Overview. Today brings a bit of unpredictability as Venus in Scorpio opposes Uranus retrograde in Taurus, and this cosmic tension might lead to some unexpected twists and turns. Have you ever had one of those days where something just comes out of the blue, a wardrobe malfunction when you're least prepared, or a sudden design issue right when everything was falling into place? That's the kind of energy we're working with today. Things might not go exactly as planned, but remember, these little bumps in the road are often what make life interesting. Sometimes, those unexpected moments teach us to laugh at ourselves and find creative solutions we never would have thought of otherwise. The unpredictability could also extend to your love life. Imagine running into someone from your past, a friend or even an ex, or perhaps feeling unsure about your current situation, wondering if it's truly what you want. These moments might stir up emotions, but they're also opportunities to check in with yourself. Are you feeling fulfilled in your relationships? Is there something you've been meaning to say or do? This is the universe's way of nudging you to pay attention to matters of the heart. And it doesn't stop there. Financial highs and lows could also come into play today. Maybe you encounter an unexpected expense, or perhaps you find a sudden opportunity to increase your wealth. Whatever happens, stay focused on your long-term goals in both love and money. It can be tempting to get caught up in the chaos of the moment, but try to hold on to a clear vision of what you want to achieve. Whether you're working on strengthening your financial resources or building deeper connections in your relationships, today is about directing your energy toward growth. This is also a day to watch out for unnecessary arguments or misunderstandings. Have you ever been in a situation where a small disagreement suddenly escalated into something much bigger than it needed to be? That's the kind of energy that could arise today if you're not careful. You might feel a strong urge to stand your ground, but it's important to pick your battles wisely. Sometimes, stepping back and keeping your eyes on the bigger picture will save you a lot of stress. Don't let other people's opinions or frustrations pull you into conflicts that aren't worth your time or energy. Instead, use this day as a chance to confidently harness your energy in more productive ways. Channel your frustration or nervous energy into something that helps you move forward, whether that's tackling a project you've been putting off, brainstorming new ideas, or simply focusing on self-care. When you direct your energy constructively, you not only make progress in your personal growth, but you also build positive momentum for the future. Every step you take toward your goals, no matter how small, brings you closer to the life you want to create. By the end of the day, if you've navigated these challenges with compassion and understanding, you'll likely feel a sense of relief and calm. It's amazing how much more relaxed and at peace we feel when we consciously choose to approach difficult situations with patience rather than frustration. It's all about recognizing the support that surrounds you and choosing to respond in a way that preserves your inner peace. As the day progresses, take a moment to reflect on how far you've come and the lessons you've learned, not just from today, but from all the twists and turns life has thrown your way. What have you gained from the unexpected? How have these moments helped you grow stronger or more resilient? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Share with us what's something unpredictable that's popped up in your life recently, and how did you handle it? How do you stay grounded when life throws you a curveball? Today is a reminder that even when things don't go as planned, you have the power to steer your life in the direction you want. Stay focused, stay patient, and trust that the universe has your back.